Well, hello everybody, it's Hex here, and today I've got something cool for you. This is a new design for a Phantom Membrane farm. Phantom Membranes, yes, this is the new design. So after I put up my other Phantom Membrane farm, a viewer. Let's try that again. So after I put up my other one more time. So after I put up my other Phantom Membrane farm, a viewer suggested that I make it so that all of the phantoms are collected in one spot, and I thought at first, that's probably not going to happen. But then, a flash of inspiration, and I figured out a way to do it. So, check this out. This is the design. It's missing one glass block, apparently. But basically, the way that it works is very similar to the other design. Let me grab this this glass block real quick. Very similar to the other design. So, the phantoms will come and fly and try to hit you like this, but then they're able to get through these open fence gates. When they hit one of these fences right here, then what's going to happen is they're going to try to fly up. Well, when they fly up, they fly into this water. Well, what's interesting is that phantoms, they try to fly out of the water, so then they're just going to keep flying up and flying up and flying up. But this is a water stream, actually, and these the initial block right here is right there, and that's a water source block. So it's pushing them around that way and pushing them around that way, and then the player will stand in this spot right here, with their looting sword, hopefully, and then stand right here, and then basically the phantoms will get pushed into this center area where you can hack them to pieces, and their drops will fall into one of these two hoppers where you can collect them. So that's the entire design. I will show you how to build it in a minute, but let's take a look at how it works. Alright, so we are in survival mode now. I have changed it to midnight, and hopefully we will start seeing some phantoms spawn up above me. I could use spawn eggs, but I want to show you how it works naturally, because I don't even really know how many spawn when they spawn. So, hopefully, see some spawn soon. I'm waiting. Hello. I saw one. He's up there. Okay, let's see what happens when he comes down. Hopefully they'll start coming down. Okay, here they come. Here they come. There he goes. And they hit the thing, and they go up into the water stream, and around they go. They kind of wiggle around. Wiggle around, wiggle around. They get here, and then, hiya! 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 And collect the drops, as you can see. Oh, I got two out of that one. Here comes it. Sometimes they do escape. They are wily little fellows, and they do escape sometimes, but the idea is solid. It works very well. Here comes another one. There we go. All right, he's going to come around. He's going to come around. Let's see where they escaped from. Let's see if we can figure that out. The trouble is getting a balance between them being able to come into the farm and not escape the farm. Oh, we got two at once now. Look at this. There they go. And the nice thing is you're not getting hurt by it, right? So this farm is not designed to get you 150,000 million membranes per hour. It is designed to harvest these guys without you having to expose yourself to their powerful attack. So you can just kind of chill here and wait for them to come. All right, tell you what, let's go into how to build this thing. It's pretty simple. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna find a place to build it, and you're gonna go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 blocks is more than sufficient. The only reason you'd want to build this off the ground has nothing to do with the phantoms. It has to do with the other mobs. So if you have your area super lit up, then you can just build this right on the ground. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to build mine up in the air a little bit just because if another mob comes by, he's not interrupting my farming. Okay, then you're going to go ahead and build a 3x3 platform with a hole in the middle. Then you're going to go ahead and put a trapdoor on there and then a way to get up to the top of it if you built it up off the ground. If not, if you built it right on the ground, then you don't really need the trapdoor. Just put a fence gate right where I put that fence post. Speaking of fence posts, you're going to put fence posts all the way around this little guy. So like this. Okay, all the way around. Then you're going to come up one and put another fence post and break that one. My old design had glass panes here. And with the glass panes, they were a little bit easier to, in fact, you had to have them to do that design because you had to reach around them. With this one here, because they're all coming into a single area, you don't actually need the glass or the glass panes. So then that means you can use these fence posts, which is a little bit safer because there's less opportunity for the phantoms to come in. Okay, on the side that you want your killing area, you're going to leave a space so there's no fence post here. I'm going to build mine as a just move it over here as a translation of that of this one over here. So you can see there's a gap there. Okay, that is that done. Next, on the same level, what you want to do is you want to take out some fence gates. And because you're in 1.13, this is going to be much less painful than it was in 1.12. And you're just going to take and you're going to put a fence gate around here like this. You're going to surround the entire thing with fence gates. Fence gate, fence gate, fence gate, fence gate, not that one, fence gate, fence gate. You could make these like a line and make them look nicer, but I'm just doing it this way, fence gate, there we go. This one here I am going to put that way because that is like our killing area. And right here, and one there, and one there, and there, and there, don't forget that spot, and there, and there, yeah. Okay, then you want to open up every single daggone one of these things. You're going to open up every single fence gate, except for one of them, which I already opened apparently. The only one you're not going to open is the one at the killing area right here. The reason you don't want to do that is because the guys will then be able to fly at you, and you don't want that. Next, what you're going to do is take out some sort of glass. Doesn't have to be this cyan glass that I'm using. Any glass blocks will do, and you're going to fill in the center 3x3 area with glass, just like that. Then on top of that, you're going to put a ring of glass like this. So I'm one block up, and I'm just putting another ring all the way around like that, up a block like this. Okay, except you want to leave for now a space on the opposite side of where your killing area is. All right. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take these trapdoors, and you're going to put it so that they are right there. So basically, it's actually on the level of this block. So if I was to put like this white concrete block, you see how the trapdoor is actually at the top of the white concrete block? That's right there. And what that's going to do is that's going to stop your water from flowing out of the little trough here. And the reason I'm using these, the trapdoors, is because they are super thin. Because the phantoms, when they come in at a pretty narrow angle right here, and if there's any kind of block right here, even a slab, they'll hit the slab and they won't come in this area. But if you do something really thin like these trapdoors, then they will actually make it in. I apologize for the weather. There we go. Okay, you are going to leave the front 3 panes right here, the front 3, without one of these trapdoors. Okay, I'll explain in a bit. Then you're going to put a trapdoor, and another trapdoor, and another trapdoor. Oops, not there. A trapdoor there, 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 and that's it. Okay, so we have this 3 wide block here, but everything else has trapdoors. Awesome! You're doing great. Next, what you're going to do is you're going to take out a water bucket. 1 bucket of water. We don't need that anymore, so then I'm going to take out my water bucket, and you're going to place it right here. And this is the part of the video where we decide whether or not Hex is properly built the rest of it. Actually, well, yeah, let's put it on. Okay, and around it goes. Very good. Okay, that's the water stream done. Mr. Hex has done a good job. Oh, and make sure you put a block right there to cover over the water source. Don't forget that. Okay, so next, what you're going to do is you're going to take out a glass pane of some sort. I'm going to use the same color. Actually, I'm going to use a different color. I'm going to use purple just so you can see where the panes are. Okay, I'm sure it's probably a little hard to see this right now. But anyways, so then you're going to place glass panes right here, one there, and one there. And the reason glass panes here is because the phantoms will come in this area, and if it's just these trapdoors, then the phantoms will actually be able to escape pretty easily right here. But these glass panes will keep them in place so that you can hack them to pieces. All right, the very last thing that you should do is right here, you're going to put a hopper. Yeah, you can put a hopper there, but that's a temporary one, and then one above it, and then one going into that hopper. Now, if you want to make this a chest right here, this that I'm looking at, I think that that would work as well. If you want to put some blocks underneath it to make it look nice, I suppose that is okay. However, completely unnecessary. Okay. Like I said in my previous video, if you have you know, if you're collecting membranes, you're not going to fill up a full hopper in a night. Okay, so just a hopper's fine. It doesn't need to be a chest. It'd be nice if you could fill up a whole chest, but I just don't think that the spawn rates of the phantoms will allow massive harvesting of them. I may be completely wrong about that. There's probably somebody way smarter than myself, like Ilmango, who will make a phantom farm that can harvest 8 billion phantoms per second or something. But yeah, as far as I can tell, that's probably not going to happen, but it could. Anyways, oh, by the way, it's done. Excellent job. You're done. So then what you're going to do is, once night comes, all you have to do is, I highly recommend a looting sword. If you don't have a looting sword, you're just going to get less membranes, but it will still work. Also, if you have like sharpness on it, also excellent and very helpful. And you're just going to stand here and wait for the phantoms to come and attack you. And they will fail because of these fence posts and these down here, more importantly. And then they will end up in the water streams and come in the center like you saw, where you can harvest their membranes. That's it. Oh, by the way, if you built this on the ground, you would want to exchange this for one of these fence blocks here for a fence gate so that you can get into the thing. Okay. Like a fence gate. Where's a fence gate? Like a spruce fence gate. There you go. Like that. So like if my white concrete was the grass, for example, and you built it directly on the ground, then you could just do that, and then that way you could get in and out of your farm nice and easily if you built it flat on the ground, which I don't recommend unless you've thoroughly lit up the area around it and no mobs are going to come and irritate you while you're harvesting membranes. Well, this has been Hex. I hope that you enjoyed this little video. I hope that you find this phantom membrane farm useful in your survival world, or your whatever world. Doesn't matter. Anyways, don't forget to leave a like or possibly subscribe if you'd like to see more videos in this fashion. But for now, this has been Hex, and I hope you're having a wonderful day, and God bless.